Hey everyone, Kyle once again. Welcome back to another episode review and of another episode one of another new series I just started watching, and that is of the new series called of Kaiju number 8. And I gotta say, I think the season is starting off. This season started off pretty good. Really good. I mean, with Go Loser Ranger. Then you have with Train to the End of the World, and then you got this show, Kaiju number 8. Of course, well, other one I was also doing of was Yozakura Family, Mission Yozakura Family. But this one, after watching episode 1, I thought that episode 1 of Go Loser Ranger was gonna be the best first episode I've watched so far this season. After watching Kaiju number 8, I would say this has been the best one I've watched. A first episode I've watched so far this season. I mean, I was really enjoyed by the first episode of Kaiju number 8. I think this is gonna be another one of the best ones of this season as well. Yeah, it was supposed to be. It was Go Loser Ranger, then this one, and it was this season. I think this season is going to be another good season as well. So. A lot of good ones I've been watching, But with Kaiju number 8, now in this setting here, we have it's in this world where having kaijus, giant monsters, right? It's the norm, you can say, right? Because people when they say that when they have all these alerts that kaijus are coming, people know the drills, this and that, so. It's kind of like it's normal in this world where kaijus come in, right? It's normal. Since we have these special defense, the special defense forces come in, and especially who is the captain of this group, who's like 27 years old, named Mina. With her, with her weapon, she shoots it, goes right through this big kaiju, like it was nothing. All of a sudden, the whole kaiju just explodes and his blood and guts are all over the freaking buildings, and then after that, it's kind of like then you have the cleanup crew, we have just they, like I said, it's so normal because they have a system now. It's normal when kaijus come though because they have a system. They have a special defense force, and then after that they have a cleanup crew to clean up the messes afterwards. So yeah, they have a system here, and our lead guy, name of Kafka, what was it? Kafka, yeah. He, which turns out he was a childhood friend of Mina, right? We see little flashbacks of them back when they were kids after their hometown was destroyed, right? Both of them decided to join the self-defense, the defense force, right? But now we don't know. We get a little bit what happened with Kafka. They said how he failed the exams, right? Both of them will explore more about how he failed on those applicants, and that's how when Mina, because they're seeing after when they get attacked by another kaiju, right? After when she destroys that creature, and he looks at her, right? And she kind of like with her tiger, yeah, I can mention her white tiger, but the thing is, on that part though, but she looks at him, then she kind of just walks away, right? Because they were supposed to do this together, right? And then we went to go after the end credits when she's in the bath. She says, "Liar," basically telling him he's the liar, because he lied, because they were supposed to do this together, but it turns out it didn't. So that's why, like, during the end credits part where she was in the bath, and she says, "Liar." So she kind of has that. That's why, especially she kind of just walked away from him without saying anything. But we'll get more on their story later on. So, but like I like how the system they have of how the cleanup crew does, I like the system how they do it in layers. They take chainsaws, whatever they can, to dissect the organs and the layers of the skin, right? And then of course our guy has has to do the nastiest job, the intestine, or the poop, basically, where the shit stuff is at, right? That's the dirtiest part of the job. And so then they get a new guy by the name of Ichikawa. He's a new guy who's gonna partner up with Kafka, and so even doing the same thing, doing the nasty as well, and he's like even gets sick to his stomach as well. So, but they do think, it's like, hey, at the end of the day, hey, thanks for all of your help for me, right? And then all of a sudden this second kaiju just comes in. Think he was about to eat Ichikawa, but Kafka sees him in the split second, right? He tells him, hey, go get help, right? Go get help, and I'll distract it, right? So he runs, he distracts it, he runs from one part of the building to another, and thinking that he's gonna probably end up being eaten, but Ichikawa comes in and saves him as well. And then that's when the defense division comes in with her white tiger, her pet white tiger. I'm like, having a pet tiger. Is she like King Ezekiel from The Walking Dead, right? But yeah, that's when she looks at him. Then she just walks away, right? And he kind of knows it. Kind of knows why. So after they're in the hospital, and so they're both talking. Hey, both of us, it's fine giving up though, but let's not though. So basically, let's both of them join the self-defense together. Let us join together, and then all of a sudden, in front of Kafka, like there's this mini mosquito like kaiju that's right in front of his face, right? And it kind of says like, "Found you," and also just like, which I didn't expect this to happen, right? Like it just flies right into the guy's mouth, and then Ichikawa's like, "What's going on? Are you all right?" He opens the curtain. All of a sudden, our guy is now a freaking kaiju with this green glow to it. I think that's it was like the green glow to it was probably like their inspiration from Tron. Yeah, Tron. The Disney movie Tron from back then in the 80s. And then they both like, hey, it's me. So you get that little bit of humor to it. You do get that bit of humor, and that's not all entirely serious. So you get that little small bits of humor here. And then this old guy comes walking and sees them both. First, I thought he was gonna have a heart attack though, but he's like, just picks up the phone, and you get this little comedic moment where it's like, each guy's like, he's calling you in, and they both freak out. Hey, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Ah. So you get that relief of humor in this. So it tries to be not to be full on serious, right? And then you get the ending song of this, right? The end song to this, which I did not know though, that they got the band One Republic to play the ending song for this during the end credits, right? Yeah, One Republic, the one I remember most was singing the song Secrets, I'm gonna give all my secrets to you. Which that song was playing during the Disney movie The Sorcerer's Apprentice with Nick Cage, right? I'm gonna give all my secrets to you. I'm like, really? This they brought One Republic to do the ending song for this? I'm like, wow. And then that's when we get the end credits where Mina's in the bath. She's reflecting on the flashbacks with her and with Kafka, saying, "Hey, we'll join the self-defense together, right?" And that's a promise. And she goes and says, "Liar." And then she gets a call saying there's a kaiju in the hospital, saying, "Hey, I'm gonna get my team together. Let's go eliminate it." So this whole thing could go a whole lot of ways, So, but our guy is not gonna be. It's not permanently a kaiju. I think it's an ability. Because looking it up though, like our guy can basically he can transform into the kaiju in the kaiju form. So he can go back to being human though, but I think it's an ability he can transform into into his kaiju form. So, but upon that though, I loved this first episode of Kaiju number 8. I loved it. I said, and there was a good animation when the kaiju was attacking. It's a good mixture of 2D and 3D animation, which that was very good as well. And the music, the score for the show, like what I was doing during the battles, the fights, it was really good. It really was. The score was really good, which is with the intensity of the mixture of the 2D and 3D animations, and I'm already enjoying the characters as well. And so yeah, I really love this first episode of Kaiju number 8. So I'm looking forward to see one more. So hey, if possible, if I choose to continue to do Mission Yosakura Family, so you may get four videos, may get 4 videos today, so during the season. So yeah, but we'll see on that if I could choose to continue doing Mission Yosakura Family though. But we'll see on that. But if not, hey, 4. Hey, I mean, it was like last year during the same time of the season. I did 4: My Home Hero, Last Boss Queen, Hell's Paradise, and what was the other one? Shit, I forgot what the other one was. I know because I know I did 4. I just forgot now. So, but anyway, I know I did 4. So if the case, hey, do 4, so. But Kaiju number 8, really loved it. I'm like, damn, this is gonna be another one hell of a good one, Good music, good animation, characters, and hey, One Republic was playing at the end. Cool. All right, I'm already all for it now. So if anyone watched, I would advise you to watch. Kaiju number 8, if you want to though. But thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next episode review, and we'll see you next time. Later.